Gears Midway for their strength. Editors of the series Handy Hopping and Jacqueline Potters. Donna Easter. The Easter begins July 21. It was the first day of the party, a day of the very hot July. He was standing in the sun and he looked at the sea. It was 11 in the morning. He was in the ship in Portsmouth with the mother, father, and his mates. They everyone were happy in the first day of their party, and suddenly the one was. He was tall, quiet boy in the dress and blue t-shirt with white. He didn't see it. He was with some friends. On the boys was their brother. They had the same blue eyes, the same mouth and accent, almost the same hair. The brother and one the boys treated the catch bird at sea. The brother and their friends made a lot of noise, but they would be quiet, and he didn't speak a lot. Then Stanley looked into his smile, their charming smile with their she blue eyes. People were near on the ship, the sun to see. The birds the noise and their friends time Evelyn to stop it. In the mountain there was only him and her. Slowly as she began, very slowly to love, for the water to Spain. It assumed that you're slow on day and the night, the ship departs, moved the standard in Spain, on day and on day together. It was a big ship with the office, the strong a cinema and a disco. In afternoon in the together to disco. In the afternoon in the go together with white shirt and square not enters. He was with a friend. It was dark the places and they were standing to look at for a long time. Then the saw in the he smiled. He's with a big, fearless man. The quiet to stand up to sing and dance, and they invite into dance. Suddenly, he lost the shyness with her. They danced together during a lot of time. After that, he represented a moment turning the door, and he looked at their brother in her dance, and it felt sad. The quiet ran a lot of sad. He stopped the dance. I walked began my table in a dance down. Below the brother began a dance with Lucy. He didn't sleep that night. Mark is story. The birds night in the friends time everything stopped. I was wondering there was only him and her slowly, and the ship began very slowly to leave for the water to Spain. It assumed that you were slow on day and one night the ship departs among the standard in Spain on day and one night together. It was a new big ship with the coffees, the story, a cinema and a disco. In the afternoon it went together to disco, then suddenly a tall boy with a white shirt and square not enters. He was with a friend. It was dark the places and they were standing in the lookout for a long time. Then he was it and he smiled. He is with a big friendly smile. The choir stand to up to sing into a dance, and they invited it to dance. Suddenly, he lost the chains with her. They danced together during and a lot of time after that. He presented a moment near the door, and he looked in their brother in dance, and it felt sad. The choir to run along and sad. He stopped the dance. I walked baking in my table and sat down. Below their brother began to dance with loosely. He didn't sleep that night. Mark's story. Everything began in the school in September, and then they had a teacher, Mr. Breck. The Esteban in important with however her stink Mr. Whip and Mrs. Whip. She's from Argentina. All the boys think that she pretty. There were six of the on the with the whips. Harry Potter and their relation to Sonny. They were hunting the people in the ship. It was hot that sun and charming day. People looked at the sea and the small ships. He is very shy with the girls. I wanted to sing and the game, maybe in the coffee to lunchtime, and maybe in the cinema in the afternoon. But I was not there. I don't remember the movie. In the afternoon with that dear, with wit and charming the Lucrecia. That is your name for Mrs. Whip. There the city Harry went to the discoteca. There were wanted in the some years. The story of the town. Quotation mark are the town small 50 kilometers of standard near the sea. In the town there is quiet interest looking a building, and there is small square. There are small stands and coffees with a table and seats. In the square, 103 many people of Madrid con quotation marks for his party, and a lot of people that say England and the town also in the one. Taking the John and Julie and people of the August, they like to work in the string quotation marks. I was disconnecting the quotation mark. A shield and one take after the ship arrived in Stanted of Portsmouth. Donna was there with her family and table under some trees. Their eyes when the darkest your hair. Anna, Donna, and Mark began to dance. They were together. Finish.
Ya terminarías bien.